Okay, but it is series time, chat. I don't know how many of you saw what happened, like 2 hours ago. In case for those of you that don't know what occurred, one of ours is under attack. One of our strays is under attack. Let me pull this up really fast. So you guys know Celestium, okay? You guys know Celestium. We love her. She's an absolute sweetheart. Like seriously, Celestium is under attack, basically. She posted this. Whoop. And of course, OBS not working properly. Thank you, OBS. You are a pain in my ass. All right, so she posted this today. She posted this. This happened only a couple hours ago. Celestium got banned on Twitch. Celestium caught a ban on Twitch. She posted this about 3 hours ago. Hi, everyone. Unfortunately, the next couple of streams, I will not be multi-streamed on Twitch. As of today, I am temporarily suspended from the platform. I'm doing my investigation and know who's likely behind it. Life ruination is never okay, and even so, I will trust in Christ. In the meantime, your support of my other platforms is very much appreciated, and obviously you can see she streams on YouTube and Kick as well. So I talked to Celestium. Okay, I talked to Celestium, and we have an idea of what happened. So apparently this person, and I should preface everything I'm about to say here. I need to preface everything I'm about to say here. Number one, no brigading. That is rule number one. Do not go and brigade anyone. Am I nice and sparkling clear? Do not brigade this person. Do not brigade anyone. If you want to tag Twitch and Dan Clancy and tell them how much bullshit this is, have at it. But do not brigade an individual. At all. That is unacceptable by me. That's number one. Number two, things are developing. Okay, so bearing in mind the situation is developing, some of what I'm going to be talking about will be speculative in nature. We don't have everything. We don't have 100% of the information about what is occurring here. So some of this will be speculation, just to be clear. Okay, but this person tweeted this back, about a week and a half ago. Heads up, folks. Mass report Celestium for hateful conduct. Twitch already hit Maria Grace with a ban for a week. Let's see if Celestium gets the same thing. If Twitch bans Celestium, that will be the only damn thing I want to see before my shit can go back on track. So this person, Inuzuka Ray, is literally called for people to mass report Celestium for basically disagreeing with her. So as you guys know, Celestium is a Christian. She is very proudly Christian, and she talks about that on stream. And so because this Inuzuka person had a disagreement with Celestium, where Celestium based her disagreements on religion, she called for people to brigade Celestium and mass report her on Twitch. Now, whether or not this call for mass reporting is what resulted in her ban, we cannot be certain. I do want to make that very clear. We do not know with absolute certainty that this person's call for mass reporting resulted in her ban. The only thing we do know at present is that she was banned. We do not know for how long she was banned. And she was banned for hate speech. This is the tweet that I put out. Some of you guys know about this, but I posted this out. Hey, Twitch and Dan Clancy, I thought one of the platform's TOS was against brigading. Well, this sure as hell looks like a call to brigade a streamer. For what reason, I don't even know. And as I looked at it, apparently this person has apparently been stalking Celeste for like 2 to 3 months. According to Celeste, this person has been like stalking her for 2 to 3 months. Celeste is a sweetheart whose only crime is someone of religious faith and being proud of this. This should not be a reason for the platform to ban her, and it's disgusting that they would claim hate speech in her ban while also allowing hate brigades to transpire against her. Just as a reminder, any complaints against Twitch's golden boy Hassan get completely ignored, regardless of their validity, and he never receives a ban for actively advocating violence against others, terrorism, animal abuse, and more. Yet a Christian VTuber gives an opinion or, gasp, praise for the safety of those Christians currently located in the Middle East and Israel during Iran conflict, and it's a bannable offense? Seriously? This is how psychopaths operate. They go after the soft targets, which, how many times have I said this? In addition to this tweet, how many times do I say this? This is how these people operate. They go after the soft targets who want to avoid drama in an effort to silence them because they don't like what they have to say. Here's the problem. I'm not a soft target, and I don't have a problem fighting for Celestium. I don't have any problem fighting for her. Because even though I myself am not a religious person at all, I will defend another person's right to practice their religion, to speak about their religion, to pontificate about their religion, so long as it is not an effort to harm others. So Celestium can be a religious person. She can be a proud religious person. She can talk about how her religion, her religion does not agree with some things. But so long as she is not trying to use her religion to harm someone, I don't care. And in this case, it is not only that she was praying for the safety of Christians in the Middle East and praying for the safety of the people in Israel. Apparently, from what I understand, I think one of you strays talked about this. Apparently, she also had a discussion on her last stream regarding trans people. And in that stream, she said, while from a religious standpoint, she believes that trans people go against the will of God. Realistically, she feels if you're an adult and you make the decision and you are not harming others with your decision, then you're an adult. You are free to live your life as you choose it. However, she said, leave the kids alone, which I can fully get behind. Like, you guys know me, I'm extremely supportive of trans people that are non-activists and try to hurt kids with their trans insanity. Like, people that are transgender and that are just normal people living their lives, just wanting to be treated like a normal person and not be treated special or be screaming through a social media megaphone with activism. I'm 100% supportive of those trans people. 100% supportive of them. The activists, they can go fuck themselves. The activists can go into the box because the activists are not actually advocating for trans people. They're advocating for who the heck knows what. But normal people that happen to be trans, I'm with you. And Celestium was effectively the same way. She said, you know what? The Bible says it's an affront against God, but you are an adult. I don't, you make your choices as an adult, and I do not besmirch you for making choices as an adult. Even though it's against my religion, I still wish you health and happiness. Because that's what Christians do. But at the same time, don't hurt the kids. Leave the kids alone. Stop trying to turn kids trans and, mutilate them with surgeries or ruin their biology with medications. Leave the kids alone. And I can get behind that. I'm 100% behind if a child or an underage person thinks that they're trans, that they should get proper psychiatric care for however that results once they turn an adult. But Yes, leave them the fuck alone in terms of surgery, in terms of medication that can irrevocably harm their biology. Absolutely behind that. Absolutely. Mental health care, get them the proper mental health care that they need. Absolutely. I'm there. I'm absolutely there. And if the mental health care results in the child, once they reach the legal age of adulthood, proceeding with transitioning, they're a legal adult. They can do as they please. When they are a kid, you don't fucking touch them. So I'm 100% on board with that too. So supposedly that may be another reason why she was brigaded and banned, is because she said that in regards to trans people. So basically, this is a scenario, I think, of the people do it like this, this Inuzuka person potentially galvanizing the SJR brigade and basically weaponizing Twitch's automated system. I'm pretty positive that these people weaponized Twitch's automated banning system to mass report Celeste for just blanket hate speech, and the automatic ban system that Twitch has in place bans Celestium. Because as so far, I've been talking with Celestium since this happened. I've been talking with her. Right now, all we know is that the ban was for hate speech. We do not have anything specific as of yet. So we don't know specifically what Twitch is characterizing as quote unquote hate speech. At this point, we can only guess and speculate what they are classifying as hate speech, if they're even classifying anything. Again, I strongly believe that these people are weaponizing Twitch's reporting system to do an automatic ban because Celeste is not a big streamer, and thus with smaller streamers that basically are not named Hassan, if there's a mass reporting on it, Twitch will just automatically ban because the automated system is saying, oh, well, if this many people are reporting, it must be real, ban. And that's why I posted this tweet. I'll link it in the chat for any of you guys that want to comment on it, retweet it, tagging Twitch and Dan Clancy. Go right ahead. Again, I will reiterate, do not brigade. What shit? Do not brigade this person. Do not. If you want to go brigading Twitch or Dan Clancy about this, have at it. I'm all for it. But do not brigade this person. I will not permit that. Clear? Absolutely. You want to tag Twitch? You want to tag Dan Clancy? Have a party. Don't go after this person. Because this person is such a nothing. That's why they had to call for mass support. They are such a nothing person that they had to try and galvanize anger towards a Christian VTuber to get her banned because they didn't like what she had to say. She's nothing. She managed to gin up just enough people to overload the automatic reporting system to facilitate a ban, which is what? 25, 50 people? She's nothing. And we'll go after Twitch, we'll go after Dan Clancy and call him out on the bullshit. We won't go after her. She ain't worth it. She's beneath us. We are better than her. And we're going to show her that. We're better than her. We're stronger than her. And unlike Celeste, we're not a fucking soft target. We don't mind getting a little dirty. So yeah, that's what's going on here at the very beginning. We've got to get our support for Celeste. We need to give Celeste our support. She, because she is the sweetheart. She is an absolute she's an absolute sweetheart. She's not a fighter. She's, if you're going to give her a class, she's not a fighter, she's a healer. And we protect the healers. And that's what we're doing. We are going to stand on behalf of Celeste, and we're gonna fight for her. It's why yeah, actually, yes, you're right. She's a cleric. You're right. You're absolutely right. Cleric is far more fitting. I don't know why. I haven't played D&D in a long time. Leave him alone. Yes, she's a cleric. She's a cleric. We protect the clerics. But that's why that is why I tagged, I tagged Rev, I tagged Darling, because Darling has been through this before too, based on her religion. I tagged Hero, I tagged Kazahana, I tagged Kirshe. I admittedly forgot to tag Leaflet. I was fucking rolling on this. When this popped, I was working at the time. When I found about this, I was in the middle of work, so I was literally bouncing back and forth between my work desk and I was bouncing back and forth between my work desk and my streaming desk, and I forgot to tag Leaflet. Thankfully, Leaflet saw it. Thankfully, Leaflet saw it, so Leaflet is aware. Thank you, Coyote, and thank you, Pink Kink, for the donut also. So yeah, we're gonna keep on top of this. If I find out more information, more specificities, then I will let you guys know. Okay, so apparently this Inuza person, somebody in the comments of it, actually found some more tweets by this Inuza person, or Inuzuka. Despite everything going on, I still stand with Mythic Talent. And then, I swear to God, if Celestium attacks Alara, I will make sure Celestium doesn't see Jesus again. So yeah, this is the kind of person that is going after Celestium and brigading her on Twitch to facilitate that ban. This is the kind of shit that she's been doing. So yeah, a visit to their TL will show that this is a stalker and Celestium is their favorite target. Yeah, Celestium told me that this person has been stalking her for like 2 to 3 months. What's more and worse than this is just an example. So apparently this person, look at all that. That's reporting. I don't know if that's an actual screenshot from that person, but it's okay. What this person did by reporting Inuzuka for making violent threats to Celeste, again, don't brigade. Don't fucking brigade. This person is not one of our strays. I don't think this is one of our strays, so just don't brigade. But yeah. It's pretty fucking insane. We're gonna see how this plays out. Again, things are developing. I don't have all the information yet, but as I get more information, I will let you know. Once I've received more information, hopefully Celeste will be able to keep me updated a little bit. She's got to take care of herself first, of course. She's like, doesn't need to come to me as soon as she gets information. It's like, I hope Celeste is going to keep me apprised of what's happening so I can help her in any way that I can. Oh, Celeste is here. Hi, Celeste. Hi, Celeste. How are you? Celeste over in Kick. Hi, well, shit, Sungrove. Hi, Celeste. How you doing? How are you feeling? Do you have any updated information? I just kind of went over everything. Do we have any updated information from Twitch? Clocking out, your brain's a bit numb. Of course, honey. I understand. Nothing yet. Okay. Well, Celeste, if you get some more information and you'd like to share it with me, the DMs are open. I'd be happy to hear from you. If there's anything that I can do, I will certainly try to help you in any way that I can. I've already, tweeted a couple times talking about it here. This video is going up on YouTube tomorrow. So I know this is a tough time for you. I hope, we're behind you. Okay, just know we are behind you. We've got your back. Okay, you've got a lot of strays here that are here to support you in any way we can. And we're going to do what we can to try and help you. Oh, honey, you're welcome. You are more than welcome. You go home, have a cup of tea, and relax. I think you said you're streaming. I don't know if you're streaming tonight. I think you said you were streaming tonight. Try try to get some relax after work. You know, relax, cup of tea, veg out for a little bit before you stream if you're streaming tonight. Don't worry. You got a lot of people. You have a lot of people here that had your back. We got you. I promise.